everyone, this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para de sonar. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, va en PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero pues está claro, les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuestas en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona, porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Carter cook me up a beat, I ate
Wow. Check. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ronald Acuna is in. To start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fouled off. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now it'll be Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. And stepping in, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
No balls and a strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready with another 0-2. On the line, that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
up, ask you, mister, yeah. I might just disappear, feel like I skip it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I can risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 51s and the Boomers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head. Head next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now here is Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. Next to dig in, Jimmy Fox. Now the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Acuna. Long run, but he gets there to track. And now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Don Mattingly will bat next. First swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Looks at a the fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And there's out number 2. Striding in is Jorge Posada, trying here to plate the tying run from second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Alomar stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased. Now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up. Alomar is there. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Into center field, line drive base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Ohtani looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Garrett Crochet. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Trey Turner trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Babe Ruth. This is lifted out to left. Ohtani waits on it. One down. Next up is Jimmy Fox. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First offering. Ernie Banks is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Popped him up. Posada over to his right, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Garrett Cole. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto
Alomar sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching, and he generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations when he tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts back the ball.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup and the pitch. Count still at 1-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Check swing here, but he holds up. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
The tag, and he is out. So next to hit is Garrett Crochet. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope,
easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up steps Don Mattingly.
The first baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Mattingly.
Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him. Jorge Posada is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now into the box, Shohei Ohtani trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Aaron Judge would be next. And he struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Steve Finley. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the babe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here comes the 1-2. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch.
Shortstop, Turner.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. Now to bat, Pee Wee Reese. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The count now at 2-2. Full count to Reese. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jimmy Fox. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. At the plate now, Ernie Banks. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away. Fox aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now here's the first offering, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Reese is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in once again is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and Gary Sanchez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Acuna digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
1-1. Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs.
But we'll have to press pause.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. Aaron Judge stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Kimbrel is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Steve Finley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Up next, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Don Mattingly, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So stepping in is Jorge Posada, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He offers at it. He sends a bouncer out to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still 1-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Jimmy Fox. A hit in 2 tries so far, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped him up. Ruth has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Pee Wee Reese. Flew out last time up. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Randy Arozarena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now back.
Dennis Eckersley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Tatis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Shohei Ohtani will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Steve Finley struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is calling for it, and that will end the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Don Mattingly. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ruth backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So here is Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Shohei Ohtani goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The 51s get the win.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Every time my light went up, I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a You ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and New Jersey. Now to the plate, here is Steve Finley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Fouled off.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Babe Ruth. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The count now at 2-1.
That's a ball.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Popped him up. Piazza shading to his right. 2 down. So a man at second here with 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trout at second with 2 down. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Piazza over to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Lee gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Mauricio is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit is Dante Bichette. First pitch of the AB now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Ball inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air. Fox in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is Bichette. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Cliff Lee. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now another 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, Jimmy.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung out and missed. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lee has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matt, again, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Banks has got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So now into the box is Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with it.
A drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Mike Trout. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping up is Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Again, a 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fernando Tatis Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And that one yanked just foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the 3rd now. Jason Bay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lee looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Fox. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The shed is there. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Cliff Lee, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Scooped up, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Steve Finley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Right to him. On to first with it himself is Fox, and the inning is over. For the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Lee gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Finley is there. 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now here is Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here comes the Babe. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball
2 now. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Jimmy Fox. Just got it. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman.
Lee gets the sign and delivers. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's 1 down now. Here now is Trey Turner. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Mike Piazza, who bounced out last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Johnny Santiago will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Trevor Hoffman.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now in the box, Ernie Banks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Fox is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready now is Ronnie Mauricio. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ohtani will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Next, here is Dante Bichette. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Finley. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Byron Buxton now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Finley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Cliff Lee. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh. In now, Steve Finley. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the seventh. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch turns a changeup but can't find the zone, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. Lee over at second. Finley at first with no outs. Misses ball 2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Bases full now following the error. And next will be the imposing power bat, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Bichette is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Digging in next, Mike Trout. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate now is Jimmy Fox, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll take a look at ball 1. Dennis Eckersley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. That evens it up, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The second baseman.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. Lee working on a gem here. 1 earned through 6 1/3. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Hard on the ground toward short. Banks has it, and there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to
Hey. Whoa.